Namaskar. In this video, we will talk on the operation module as part of the excellence to business. This module focuses on optimizing workflows using materials, energy and water efficiently and monitor to reduce cost and improve quality. Business operations at the distressed time like this can see effective and smooth revival only through the adaptation of principle of enhanced performance in all spheres and eliminating the wasteful processes. Pursuing efficiency in every part of your business to earn more from losing less in your operation is vital to make your revival a success story. At this juncture, pertinent questions which needs to be asked are: is your workflows are efficient in the context of new COVID-19 workplace requirements? Can you do with less material, energy or water and generate less waste, effluent or air emissions? Do you use production data more effectively? So these are some of the questions which are very pertinent to be asked, and we feel there are a three-pronged strategy in terms of addressing all these concerns would make a very significant impact in terms of taking your revival process in a much smoother way. We will speak in this video about three different components. That is, one is practicing the lean manufacturing methodologies, resource efficiency measures and data-driven automation in order to optimize your workflow. So first, speaking about the lean manufacturing, which is a methodology that focuses on minimizing the waste within a production system while simultaneously maximizing the productivity. So companies need to understand the value of the customer places on your product or services, which in turn can help you determine how much money the customer is willing to pay you. It is also worth to map the value stream analysis, flow or information of materials with the intent of identifying the waste and methods of improvement. So lean basically focuses on reduction of 8 different kind of waste. So these wastes are basically unnecessary or which is avoidable kind of the components, like for example transportation. If there is any unnecessary transportation which is happening in your plant operations, or excess inventory, unnecessary motion of people, equipment or machinery, waiting, whether it is people waiting or an idle equipment, overproduction of a product or over processing of a product, which is probably taking more of your time and effort. There also could be defects which require efforts and cost for correction, and waste also of unused talent or ingenuity. So these are different aspects of waste which need to be very closely looked at and which can give you a lot of saving. 5S is one of the tools of lean manufacturing itself, which is a set of practice basically. So when you talk about 5S, it's basically sort, set in order, sign, standardize and sustain. We all probably know it. Now what do we mean by sort? Sort is basically keep only the necessary items in your workplace. Set in order is arrange your items to promote efficient workflow. Sign, which means clean the work area so that it is neat and tidy. And most important component is also the standardization. Set some standard for your consistency and maintain it. So in order that there is standardization in implementing 5S kind of tool, standard operating procedures should be applied, and this would provide benefits by way of visualizing your factory, your maintenance of your equipment, decongesting your workstation and storage areas. So on the other hand, the other components which we would like to speak today is about the resource efficiency, which primarily entails the efficient use of water, energy and materials. Improving water efficiency means increasing the water productivity and also reducing the pollution load which also takes a lot of your money in terms of treatment. So while implementing resource efficiency measures, there are few very important factors which can be considered. For example, input material change. If there is a more effective or efficient material which can be used, or probably more environmental friendly material which can be used, that should be explored. That can give you a lot of saving. Better process control. There are a lot of parameters, process parameters are there which you can probably optimize and makes a lot of savings. Equipment modification, technologies change, or for that matter some small good housekeeping measures that can also give you a lot of savings. So product modification or reuse or recycle, these are some of the very important elements which are considered while we implement the resource efficiency measures. The third approach which we were talking about is the data-driven industrial automation. Now automations basically, as we all know, improves quality and enhance efficiency. It reduces cost as well as it reduces human risk. Industries, those who are at the lower strata of their operation, probably can primarily perhaps think of applying basic automations like sensors, VFD or PLC in the process and equipments. And the next level is, today we are talking about artificial intelligence based, IoT based solutions. So there are a lot of applications, but for most applications what a typical manufacturing industry can see is in the area of operation technology, monitoring and machine data. So data is very critical, like you have pressure, temperatures, your RPM, so many data is there which you monitor, and accordingly once you monitor and take a automation approach, you can get more easier operations. So there are other areas like machining, your production, the assembly, the transport, or for that matter even supply chain management. These are some of the areas which can give you a lot of significant saving in terms of your production cost. Therefore, continuous improvement can be achieved by analyzing various weak link through a process of root cause analysis approach. The systematic analysis, like you do problem identification, quantification, then do a kind of root cause diagnosis, find the proper solution and implement through a coordinated effort, probably and supported by artificial intelligence measures, can go a long way in building the enabler of successful business. We believe, following the above guidelines, industries can make a focused approach to restart and revive their business operations in a more efficient and effective manner. Thank you.